This kid captured something amazing.
I'm just scared. It's not the moon. It's that thing. Do you know? What is that? What? Oh, whoa. What is that? Like, actually, what is that? It's in the sky. I know it's not a kite because there's no place around here that can fly kites. Oh my gosh. That looks absolutely terrifying. What is that? Like, right in the sky. Bro, what is that? Okay. Comment down below if you know what this is, but this looks crazy.
This guy was minding his own business in his kitchen when he heard banging coming from his pantry. When he went to open it, nothing was there. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
5 things you're gonna wish I didn't just tell you. Scroll away now if you don't want to know. Don't whistle at night. It's said that if you do, it attracts evil spirits and negative energy to you. If the sun died, we wouldn't know about it for at least 8 minutes. A brain-eating amoeba that kills almost everyone it infects lives in warm water in the southern United States. Mount Everest has over 200 dead bodies stuck on it in places that make them impossible to get. And last, it's been said that there are over 250,000 deaths a year from medical error. Now that's just terrifying.
Okay guys, this is a good one. It's pretty quick, so you have to pay attention. Tell me if you can debunk this one. Watch the right side of the screen. It's gonna flash across to the left. Wait for it right about here. It's pretty amazing when you see it. And we'll slow it down. Check it out. So cool.
Native facts you might not know. Stick Indians. They are extremely dangerous forest spirits and are described as large, hairy Bigfoot-like creatures. Stick Indians have powers to paralyze, hypnotize, or cause insanity in helpless humans, while in others, they merely lead people astray by making eerie sounds of whistling or laughter in the woods at night. They may devour people who fall prey to them and kidnap children. They also take aggressive revenge against people who injure or disrespect them, no matter how unintentionally.
The police were investigating a crime scene when they found something terrifying on the body cam footage later. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
TikTok, look at this UFO falling from the sky into the water. This took place last week in Indonesia. The Indonesian space authorities have contacted NASA, many others, and none of them have been able to come up with an explanation of what this is. Well, let me tell you, see, many extraterrestrials have bases underwater all around the entire world. And our military also has bases. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, I'm sure this is just one of our friends trying to get back home doing the deep dive. Follow and like, we are The Disclosure.
The unexplained photos.
Whitlock bought the chair online, but she never noticed the eerie outline of a man in the chair until it was delivered to her home in Oklahoma and she tried to resell it.
I put on there, beautiful chair, nothing wrong with it. And that's what really grabbed the attention of all the viewers. People were commenting, yeah, except there's someone that died in it.
It is reminding lots of people of the terrifying chair in the movie The Conjuring. My house! It's him. And also a scene from The Invisible Man.
And his arms come down, and you can even see right here that you can see where the hands would have been like this. This is intriguing to me. You can see where the legs have been.
Dee's now settled on keeping the chair. She's even given it a name, Henry.
In November of 2019, a TikTok user uploaded a video where she very nonchalantly showed us her dog. Although the video seemed perfectly fine at first, this all changed when she zoomed into her closet to show us Cracker.
I've been getting a lot of questions about my dog Cracker. He's half Cocker Spaniel and Australian Shepherd. I rescued him. He's from Japan. Do you want a treat? Yeah? You want a treat?
We quickly realized that this is not a dog and is in fact a demon, or something along those lines. She did end up posting a bunch of similar content that was just as creepy, and it was pretty clear that she was trying to make this some sort of a series, but eventually she removed all of her content except for this video, which essentially added to the mystique of Cracker and his little demonic vibes.
These are some of the weirdest cemeteries in the world. It's illegal to be buried in Longyearbyen, Norway. The town's only graveyard closed over 70 years ago because it's so cold there that the bodies never decomposed. And some still carry traces of the Spanish flu. While it looks like a city, this is actually the largest cemetery in the world, located in Iraq. Graveyards can be boring for kids, which is why they built a playground at Alabama's Maple Hill Cemetery. But as most people expected, it didn't get much use because it's insanely creepy and is known today as Dead Children's Playground. Upon first glance, this cemetery in Maine looks like two pictures put together. This cemetery in New Haven, Connecticut was once part of an outdoor graveyard in the center of town. But eventually a church was built over the cemetery and the graves have resided untouched in the basement since the 1800s.
Declassified CIA documents talk of an underground alien base in the middle of the Alaska Triangle. The Cold War was at its peak and the CIA had just started experimenting with remote viewers. So they fly in the best, Pat Price, a former California police officer. In his first session, they send him to Russia to report on any nuclear activity. He opens his eyes and they eagerly ask him to make a sketch of what he saw. His drawing, what you see here. The CIA agents look at each other stunned and they flip over this picture. He won them over instantly. In the documents, they would describe him as exceptionally accurate. So he starts again, but this time he sees a distractor. A distractor is something that remote viewers see during a mission that pull them in another direction. It would take him to Mount Hayes in the middle of the Alaska Triangle, and what he would see would probably lead to his death. He would discover that an alien race had built a base in the middle of the mountain. They looked just like us but had different eyes and internals, and humans were working around them. They were monitoring the Cold War and were behind shutting down nukes midair.